XXXTENTACION lived a very controversial life. A lot of his life was open to the public, but not everything. Just how much do you know about him and the life he lived? Today, we're going to show you 10 things you didn't know about XXXTENTACION. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you're a fan of XXXTENTACION. Also, if you'd like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 11, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Now let's get into it with number 1. Previous employment. Rap wasn't always what paid the bills. Looking at celebrities and all of their luxury, we sometimes forget that they had to go down the 9-to-5 job path, like most of us, until things took off. The first job he ever had was an electricity salesman. He was just a teenager, and he needed something to do to earn money. This was the job he kept and worked at consistently, until his music career started taking off, and he no longer needed it. Number 2. Violence. Everyone likes to believe that he lived a violent life, and they're not wrong. He died violently too. However, a lot of the facts said about him weren't true. In fact, in one of the physical assault allegations levied against him through a Snapchat video that circulated online was eventually dropped, as the lady came out to explain that the video was recorded in a playful context and nothing more. It seems that once the media starts a narrative about you, they stick to that narrative. He was known for getting in many fistfights and could be considered violent in certain ways, but as far as the intense violent persona put on him, it was never what we thought. Number 3. Sexuality phobia. XXXTENTACION was a no-nonsense guy. He didn't take disrespect from anyone. Similarly, he wasn't a fan of gay men. While he may have had some fans in the gay world, he wasn't their strongest ally. Not only did he violently attack a gay inmate for staring at him while he was changing his clothes, but he also called him very offensive terms, repeatedly in an interview. A few hours after he attacked the inmate, his mom visited him, and she noticed bloodstains on his fingernails. In responding to her curious questions, he told her he had to crack his head open for doing gay things. I think it's safe to say XXXTENTACION was a bit homophobic. Number 4. Correctional journey. While going to juvenile detention isn't always a good thing for everyone, it was life-changing for XXXTENTACION. Going into detention changed many things in his life. It was while in juvenile detention that he met another artist, known as Ski Mask the Slump God. They both became good friends, and they started freestyling together. After they got out, they both started to rap and take their music seriously, and when X wanted to quit music to get a job and help his mother, it was his friend Ski Mask the Slump God that encouraged him to keep going. We all know how that turned out, considering the huge amounts of success he earned for himself. Number 5. Thankful relationship. Given his history of violence with women, what you probably don't know is that X actually owed his success to a woman, and that woman isn't his mother. He owed his success to his ex-girlfriend Geneva Ayala. According to reports, he physically abused Ayala several times during their relationship, but she was quite instrumental in his rise to success. The details of their relationship are not all revealed, but it seems like he may not have accomplished as much as he did if it were not for her being in his life. Number 6. Mama's boy. He was a mama's boy. While he had a very strong alpha male personality, he had a lot of respect for his mom. He did whatever she told him to do. Once when he was a kid, a girl had a crush on him. The little girl, not knowing how to express her feelings, would often hit him to get his attention. Little X asked his mother if he could hit her back. His mother told him to give her 3 warnings, and if she doesn't stop, he should handle it. The next time the girl hit him, he slapped and kneed her. It wasn't until then that his mom knew how serious he took whatever she said. When he was a kid also, he would pick fights with other kids just to get his mom's attention. He once attempted to stab a man who was beating his mom. This might contradict the non-violent persona, but when it comes to mothers, I'm sure anyone would have done the same. Number 7. Changing for the better. While the beginning of his career was marred with scandals and violence, he had already started to rebrand himself when he was shot and killed. In an interview, he said, "I'm like really nice. People will always remember the bad publicity that trailed him, but he was on the road to rebranding himself and doing better. He was leading a life of positivity and helping others. Unfortunately, he didn't get to see it all the way through before he was taken." Number 8. Team player. Even though he had a past with domestic abuse, he always stood up for those he loved. Not only did he attempt to stab a man who attacked his mom, he once arranged a fight with a man who had abused his girlfriend and leaked her nude pictures without her consent. The man never showed, and X and the girl instead became good friends and subsequently lovers. If you were on his side, it seemed like he had your back until the end. Number 9. Not a fan. XXXTENTACION was not a huge fan of feminism. For many women, feminism has been godsent, saving them from the clutches of patriarchy. XXXTENTACION, on the other hand, disagrees with the idea. It's difficult to blame him. Feminists were on his neck and almost succeeded in canceling him. He was canceled by many and even had his music pulled off of Spotify at one point. Number 10. Charity work. Not only was he trying to turn his life around in a more positive way at the time of his death, but he had also started to do a lot of charity works as well. He stood up for many just causes and donated to many charities, including a campaign against domestic violence. Overall, XXXTENTACION left a mark on the rap industry that inspired many others and will last forever. Which of these facts did you find most interesting? Let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you're a fan of XXXTENTACION, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one.